The easiest answer is, as crazy as it is to say yes. That's the easy thing to do. As mad as that sounds, the easiest thing to do is to say yes to the maddest thing that could change your life. It's hard to be like, you know what, bro? I ain't about this shit, you know, fam. Like, I ain't really on that.
So, Boost, I was just saying to you about, again, this is an understanding conversation for as much as one can understand, yeah?
Cool.
Is there, I said remorse, regret, but for you personally, has there ever been, and that's how like I feel like I'm a judge, bro. I don't like how I feel, bro.
No, like, you know what it is? I swear down, yeah? Like, on a remorse type of thing, I'll say like this, bro. Like, a lot of men in the streets, yeah, they're gonna get some shit done to them, yeah, that people are gonna think, like, rah, I should have done that, or I feel sorry, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you the problem is, that brother that was causing the problem, as sad as it is to say, that's the only way he's gonna learn. If that makes sense. Because certain men push their boundaries with certain men. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, they think they're ready. So how do you defeat someone that thinks they're ready? But you know that they're not ready. But they're coming at you like they're ready. What do you do? All right. You feel me? So, yeah, like, that's how I play it anyway. Yeah, if that's how you want to play it. Like, but it's like if all right, cool. Let's put it like this. If I'm football, me and you, like whatever. Let's say we're doing like one-on-one football, like end to end, like old school, something like that. And I'm saying, brother, I'm better than you, fam. Yeah, I'm better than you. You know that. So it's like, bro, you know that you're better than me. But I'm telling you, I'm better than you. Let's do this. Let's go. You're gonna make sure, fam, the way you those me up on the field, so you never ever think you can come to play me on this field, fam, ever again, fam.
So it's them who don't learn must feel.
Basically, that's the worst. You get me? That's the bad thing about the streets, cause people be playing a game that they don't even know how real it can get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I believe people think that they control how far it goes.
Exactly. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So a man, what do you do like with some idiot, like, you know what I mean? Like, an idiot might think it's funny to fucking come and, I don't know, like smash up your mum's house, or, you know what I'm saying? That gonna, like, bro, that comes with serious repercussions. Cause you thought it was funny to do that. But I don't find that shit funny though. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones, blood. But yeah, there is, as you grow older anyway, and you start realizing that the whole thing's over nonsense anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's natural, innit? So I guess so.
When beef is really kicking off, do you guys ever really ask questions, or you just like, nah, just we're soldiers, we're just back in the cause? Like, is there ever a cause thinking, do you know what?
I don't want to say what I would do, but what I would say would go on. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that out there. Bare people think though, man. I swear down, like more man think like, I don't want to do this than man that want to do this. Do you get me? Because a lot of men know, like, all right, what about when like I said this before, what about when I'm by myself and I'm not even on it like that? This is what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Like, the streets are so, this is what I'm trying to say. That's why people shouldn't speak on it. It's so complicated. It's too hard to understand, fam, unless you lived it on a certain level. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of men that are even considered as about it could be. Yeah? But when you go to the intricacies of what it means to be about it, he's not really that much about it, if that makes any sense. But it's like, there you go once again with the music. It's like you put out there this thing so everyone believes that. It's like what we were saying about the number game. It's like you could be number one in 1 week, and in another week you could be number 100 or whatever, however you want to put it. Because to the public eye, all they see is that number one. But behind it, they don't even think how much did he sell or who was in the charts with him or what. You get what I'm trying to say? Same thing as the streets. Remember, you could do one thing. It's like a cheap move, one special move, and everyone heard about it and thinks, rah, bad man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But there's 20 other stories that people didn't hear about where you wasn't on this thing. You're a pussy. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that, man. And even that one thing, sometimes it's like, they didn't even mean it sometimes.
Exactly.
Like there's people who've done things and they weren't trying to
They weren't trying to do that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Some people get let off by accident.
And yeah. You know what I mean? Some people, like I said, some people be shooting with their eyes closed and just kill somebody.
They didn't want to.
They didn't even want to do it. Yeah. There was literally maybe peer pressure, or man, you didn't even know you was going on a slide tonight. You just come to the spot to kick it and smoke some weed. Man is back to out of strap like, yo. Man's going on.
Hypothetically in those moments,
yeah, hypothetically.
The person who may be in that situation, he doesn't want to do it.
How does he say no, fam?
But that's what I'm saying. Why can't he say no?
He can though. That's the funniest thing about it. But why? But you know, if I say no, you're a bunch of 4 ignorant street niggas that are gonna be like, because at the same time you still want to be a part of this. You understand? You still want to roll tomorrow, but you know if you tell these niggas that don't even understand that, bro, I want to roll, but I don't want to do this part of the thing. You know what I'm trying to say? So them, they don't want to understand that. You feel me?
Because they already know that you know what this is all about.
Right, they're under the assumption that you know what this is about. So how can you say no? Can we even trust you again? You know what I'm saying? Bare shit starts. So it's just, the easiest answer is, as crazy as it is to say yes. That's the easy thing to do. As mad as that sounds, the easiest thing to do is to say yes to the maddest thing that could change your life. It's hard to be like, you know what, bro? I ain't about this shit, you know, fam. Like, I ain't really on that. Like, it can even get worse. We get in the car and man's like, boy, you know, man ain't even seen Rita Masha work, you know. You might as well just take you might as well do it. This nigga ain't done nothing, ain't shot nobody in his life. Ain't loaded up. You know what I'm saying? This the first, it could happen like this, bro. Especially in this day and age where nothing's even organized. It's any man's, you see what I'm dealing with? It's any man's game. Like a man, this is what I'm trying to say. It's funny, like a man could be 3 months in the streets and he's already getting tested on a level like he's been in it 5 years. You see what I'm trying to say? So now they give him the thing. All right, look at like this. He's even a rapper. He just wants to rap. He's good at rapping. So now he all right, let's say he don't kill no one. He busts it off, boom, 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 with his eyes closed, does a mad thing on the up block, you know? But he's a rapper, so he's like, yeah. Nigga like, yeah, let's rap about this shit now. You get what I'm trying to say? And then everyone heard the story. That's how your new favorite rapper starts, bro. You understand? That's the way your favorite rapper starts. Now he's got one story, one mad tune. He's on the socials now. Boom, 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 boom. Man, da 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 da. You see me? Like, you get what I'm trying to say, cuz? Like, come on, man. That's how complex it is, bro. But people don't look at it like that, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Well, where do you see yourself now I feel like you developed a lot since obviously like naturally sitting down from like 20, but do you feel like peace with yourself? Do you still feel the same?
Yeah, I'm good now, bro. So I'm good like being in the position I'm in now, fam. Like, I'm just good, like, you get me? I'm good at, you know, telling the story how it needs to be told. Like doing interviews and breaking it down, like, you get me? I like this position I'm in, you know? And to be honest, that's what I'm saying. Man's got to be a leader, like back to what I said before, man's got to be a leader, fam. So this is what I know. This is the right shit to be putting out there, fam. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Doing this music and, yeah, man's at peace, bro. So, like, to a certain extent.
But we need to support people more like you, though. I think people to take that, they need a bit, you're going to need, whether you look for it or not, we need to support people who are taking upon that mantle.
Yeah, of course.
Given that, like,
Yeah, exactly.
They haven't earned the stripes.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, it will come though, you know what I'm trying to say? And I'm at peace, like, I'm at peace knowing that as well, you feel me? Like, it's gonna come, like, it's not for no reason. People don't, you know what I'm saying? People are getting the message, you know what I'm saying? So people are getting the, like I said, them people that subscribe to my thing, they're getting the message, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're all from all corners of the country or a couple of other countries, everyone, you get me? So there'll be a point, like I said, where all them people gonna come together and they're gonna they're gonna carry me to glory, fam. You feel what I'm trying to say? Trust me, so you can't be not at peace knowing that. So when I see like I was saying, like when people be talking shit and that, I don't really get people chatting shit to be honest, but like little snide, whatever, like, oh, what's going on there? It doesn't bother me, fam. You know, like I keep going back to like where man's come from. This is a success story, fam. There's enough man, I swear to God, that I left in the system, fam, doing them long time, that get that message to me. Yo, fam, yo, tell my man, man's proud or man's happy or bro, man's got your tape in, you know what I'm trying to say?
That means more than a nomination, bro.
Come on, cuz, man. Now, other niggas don't get them messages, gang, I swear down. Gang, they do not get them messages, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, fam. I got man really in tight situations using my shit for relief, cuz. That means a lot, fam. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot. And they know that man's come from there, you know what I'm saying? So that's what my purpose, and you get me? That's what I feel my purpose is with this shit, bro. Obviously get peas and that and get paid and get rich. But seeing how the money can come so easy out of this thing, that's the least of the thing, fam. Like, you know what I want to say? Like, people think that man don't get paid or something, bro. Fam, I done a couple features and that. I'm thinking, fam, like, what's man really talking about here? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, this is a street, bro, trust me. I'm a nigga that's had to grind for a stack before, fam. You get me? Like 5 days, 7 days straight to see a grand, bro, from 15 years old, fam. You get it? So now I can go and spit 16 bars and get over a bag.
Like that.
Oh, like that, fam. What are you talking about, fam? Like, what's there? There's nothing more to talk about, fam. You get me? There's nothing more to talk about, like when it comes to that, fam.
Regardless, bro.
Yeah, fam. Like, man's always gonna get me. Don't get me wrong. You might see a couple niggas, and that's what I'm saying. Man's not new to money either, fam. So, you get me? Like, man's always gonna get peas. Man's always gonna get paid, fam.
Let me just quickly speak about that. What do you think about like the man them just in general just go mad on the jewels, bro?
I was watching Roomsy's thing as well. That's what's crazy, and he will touch on that. Like, fam, like I said. Bro, there you go, fam. That's street niggas with money, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? That's how deep it is. Man see whatever they get, whatever. Man see, let's just say 100K, let's just say, yeah? A man buy a 35 grand watch. Do you see how deep rooted the problems are, fam? You understand? This is what I'm trying to, that's how deep it is, fam. All man ever wanted was a watch, fam. Man don't care about nothing else. So how can you talk on these people, fam? You can't even see. It's not the fact that they just wake up and just think, let me I can't say it's a dumb decision. Maybe the bust downs are a bit more silly than others, however you look at it, you know what I'm trying to say? But if you think about it, fam, how deep rooted are your problems are that you've gone out of the mud, out of the trenches, whatever you want to call it, out of the ends, bro. If you're a real nigga as well, even if you're not even a real road man like that, you understand? If you've come, like I said, say you was that 3-month nigga that I said, that favourite artist. He's come from nothing. He's popping now. He got 100 bags, and the first thing done was bought a watch. That goes to show you how deep rooted, like I'm saying, the problem. A watch, fam. There's so much things in this world you could buy, and you just thought, yeah, boom. But then I get it, because sometimes it's for the image and like I said, that's how people build their content. Yo, look at my watch. So people that just listen to rappers with watches, because it happens. What, you seen this bus down? Yeah, his tune's hard. Am I lying? You get me? You got a chain, his tune's hard. It's hard. It's just a chain, bro. It's the chain, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So I get it. So there are benefits to it, but I'm just trying to show you, fam, like, put that shit aside. That's how deep-rooted the street shit is, bro.
You could travel the world on that amount of money, bro.
Exactly.
You can experience
Exactly.
real life.
So I can't tell man how to spend their money, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is how, that's how much the environment affects your brain, fam. Give 100K to some youths that never been in the streets. You know? That, I'm not just saying uni youths, because you don't have to go uni to become something, but just someone that's sitting down with a mad business plan that they know can work, but they ain't got no capital, fam. You know one day? Them man just want 10 grand, fam. Did you see the difference? You feel me? So, I just look at it, when I see man buy a watch and that, it's not that I feel, it's not like I don't feel sorry for man in that way, but you know what I'm saying? I feel it, 'cause I'm like, on the flip side, I'm thinking, yeah, you could have bought something better than that. But then on the other side, I think, blood, I know why you bought that watch, fam. I know what that means to you, fam. Yeah, even though it shouldn't mean something to you like that, but, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a couple reasons for buying watches, like I said. Sometimes you could, the value, whatever, but I'm just saying, on the, let's say on the flexing side of things, I get why you want to flex, fam. Because you ain't had nothing, fam. You've never been looked at. You see how deep it is, fam. Imagine you're a nigga in the hood like, dirty nigga, fam, broke nigga, fam, nothing, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? The air's like nothing. As much as people say, oh, but it doesn't matter what people think. Bro, when you was growing up, it mattered, am I lying? It mattered. It's hard to... Yeah, you wanted them Nikes. That's what that is. That, as they call it, these are trophies, bro. This is what it is. This is that medal, fam. This is that medal of honor, like this, that, yo, fam. Bro, like I said, it's that coming through your old hood in the new whip, fam. These, yeah, I'm trying to say. That's the streets, bro, so that's just what it is, bro.
I think Rimsey did say, he said he feels like that kind of plays on our insecurities. Some of the things he articulated that.
Course, 100%. But why are we insecure? Because of our environment, cuz.
We're not in nice places anyway.
Exactly.
We've seen how we're treated and...
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's say we're in the bit where people feel like shit now, yeah? Because they ain't got shit. But like I'm saying, when it ends, we feel like shit, like, we ain't got nothing, everyone's broke, like. Remember, man, I'm coming, certain man's mum's a crackhead, or certain man's mum is literally just on bullshit, bro. And look, notice how quick I say mum, I don't even say dad. Most man ain't even around their dad. You know one day? So, you're in a house, you know, like, your mum might have 5 kids, 2 baby dads, 3 baby, you know, not to say anything's wrong, shit happens, you know what I'm trying to say, but imagine, and then waking up, and then you're seeing two man get a little bit of appreciation because of a pair of trainers, fam. How's that gonna make you feel, fam?
Yeah, you're gonna feel inadequate, you're gonna feel...
How are you gonna feel really like, you're thinking, fam, cuz, that's what I mean. I love, like, you know the ones there, you get me? You see what I'm dealing with? Come on, man. Just to feel like, you get me? Certain men are giving up school for them thing there, bro. Think about it, how can clothing come more important to a man's education? You know one day? Something that everyone banging on about, your mum telling you, your brother, get education. And you think, you know what? Fuck that, I need to go get a pair of trainers, bro. That's more important than this. That's how harsh them streets are, bro. You see what I'm dealing with? But people, you see what I'm saying? People don't deep it on the level that I'm deeping it on, bro. You feel me?
Psychological.
It's real shit, bro.
Psychological. People are ignorant, but...
It's not, you get me? It's not even, it's like, we don't wake up and just think like that. Like, you don't wake up and just say, yeah, man, fuck school, I need trainers. Bro, the environment tells you that. The way the advertise, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way the girl that you think is a Chris thing is looking at my man there in the Dior's, bro.
It's true, bro.
You get me? Do you know how much bad man slap up man in the guy in the Dior's? From back in the day, man, he's a box man, man. He's a real waste man. in that sense. But because he's got bread there, like he's getting like gal are looking, because he looks fly, gal are looking at, he's a real waste man though. But gal are looking at this waste man before they even look in your direction.
Yeah.
Or let's say you're a pretty boy, you feel me? But you're a broke pretty boy. I bet you're looking at a next nigga that you think is whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? But he's dripped out, got the whip and that, and the gal, thinking, fam, just bypasses you to that. That's that shit. You get what I'm trying to say? And man might say, oh, it shouldn't think like that, but that's what happens though. That's what it is.
Yeah, once them thoughts are there, you can't say you shouldn't. It's too late and it's already, yeah.
So yeah, like I said, when it comes to people buying watches, I'm for and against at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm for it because, you know, I know what that must feel like to come from nothing and be able to say, yo, I got a deposit on my wrist. You know what I'm saying? But then, when you think about it in the big world, I don't mean much, bro.
You'll be able to hold that watch as well, man. Trouble comes.
There you go, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it is. And another thing is the reason why we're doing that, like I said, the streets, bro, that's what man teach you to do, fam. That's what you saw niggas do. Get money, buy jewels, and buy clothes. What else am I supposed to do? No nigga ever told me when I was in the streets about buying a house, bro. I had one conversation like that, bro.
See how mad that sounds, bro.
When I was 15, 16, no one ever spoke to me about blood. When I get peas, I want to buy a house, blood. Most man I know saying, blood, I need to buy a machine or, you get me? That's it, that's probably the maddest thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one ever, I've never been told nothing positive when I was growing up to do with money. Nothing positive. You feel me? Or nothing that can make more money. Nothing that could get me out of the ends from people that have money. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're seeing that shit now. But that's why I think niggas ain't got an excuse now. Because there's so much information out there, fam.
You gotta just pick what you wanna.
You gotta, like, literally, right now, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a different timing, you hear me? Because there's so much opportunities out there right now, fam. Like I said before, there's so much opportunities right now on Instagram alone, fam. You could just see some brother renovating a house, bro. And you're thinking, rah, what that cost? You're thinking, rah, this is what man are putting on their wrist, like, and I could have done it, like. So there's not, you see what I'm trying to say? So there's not really no.
Bro, even platforms like Made You Think, just seeing that what he's done.
That's why I said Instagram alone.
Yeah, like you just seen how that's come out, and just even the fact that even someone like Giggs going through all that he went through.
Come on. Like, these are documented stories now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what in the beginning when I said, ooh, positive come out of Peckham and da. There's so much. Forget this Peckham now. Because you're not, man's not closed off to Peckham alone. So I ain't got an excuse to act like I can't find something now. Because it's all there on your phone, brother. It's all there to see, fam. You get me? You know? So there you go, fam. Like that's why the streets is just crazy, bro. You're actually getting man in the streets that really have seen another way of life and just actually choosing, like proper choosing. I'm just doing this road thing. Get me? Us, man, me personally, man felt like man didn't have a choice. That's how I felt like. I didn't know, I felt like there was no options. Come on, man, you know what I'm saying? Man are blowing up every minute, bro.